Mushrooms and fungi have been known to man for 2,000 years. In Asia, as well as Europe, mushrooms are highly valued for their rich components. Today, mycotherapy is an integral part of traditional Chinese medicine, TCM. The benefits are documented through many Western studies. Mushrooms and fungi are neither plants nor animals. As so-called decomposers, they are an essential element in the nutritional cycle. They have the unique property of breaking down molecular complexes into their compounds, and they're able to construct something new. They produce substances that are effective against bacteria, viruses, and other destructive fungi. These properties are exploited in the production of medical drugs. Penicillin, for example, is nothing other than a metabolic product of fungi. This capability, however, can also be dangerous. Mushrooms and fungi easily absorb heavy metals, pesticides, and radioactivity. This is why quality and product security is essential when dealing with edible and medicinal mushrooms. Any mushroom or fungus product must be free of any harmful substance. Mushroom products should be produced in a gentle and sustainable manner. We cultivate our mushrooms on farms in their native and natural surroundings, in a location where thousands of years of traditional knowledge of mushroom cultivation meet modern technology and optimal climatic circumstances. Thanks to this essential know-how and traditional handiwork, no pesticides are needed in the cultivation process. Our regular visits to these farms provide the foundation for our exceptional product quality. Long-term business relationships that are satisfying for both sides are essential and very important. And sustainability in our thinking and in our actions come naturally to us. We only process mushrooms of flawless quality. We only use the finest ground mushroom powder in our products. The processes of extraction and production occur in GMP environments. GMP stands for Good Manufacturing Practice and entails guidelines for the assurance of quality in production environments and processing methods. These guidelines are issued by governmental authorities. We place great emphasis on gentle and sustainable treatment in our extraction process, which ensures that there is no loss of any delicate ingredients. Our manufacturing process in Germany and Austria guarantees outstanding product quality, transparency, and traceability. Mushroom products should be free of toxic substances and their quality proven through analysis. Our products are free of toxic substances. Every batch is thoroughly inspected in 2 laboratories. The mushroom's characteristics are analyzed and documented. The extract's polysaccharide content is measured. Every batch is analyzed using a total of 250 parameters in an accredited laboratory. These include heavy metals, pesticides, microbiology, and radioactivity. The entire process of analysis is done in German laboratories. Each and every analysis is saved in safe storage databanks. They are open to the public on request at any time. The batch number of the raw material and the associated production batch number guarantees persistent quality, control, and traceability at a GMP level, from the fruit body to the capsule. All analytic reports and the production protocols are saved in safe storage, audit-proof databanks, and are accessible to the public on request. Unambiguously assigned reserve samples allow for reanalysis, even years later. Mushroom products should have a high and measurable content of prized components. Our products have a high content of precious components. We only use flawless, controlled raw materials of the highest quality. We completely renounce the use of any kind of coloring, taste-enhancing, or coating agents. Our products are all vegetarian and gluten-free. The capsule coating consists of a vegetal cellulose. We focus on proactively investing in research and development. In this way, we can stand for our product security and product quality now and in the future. Controlled product safety and outstanding product quality come naturally to us. First-class, personal, and customer-oriented service, along with a passion for mushrooms, is who we are.